My name is Matthew David MacGregor. I am 19 years old. I graduated from Ridgefield High School last year. And like most of the comedians you've seen tonight, I suffer from depression and anxiety. So when I was a junior in high school, I conducted a little social experiment. I wanted to see how long I could go without showering. It took my mother 2 weeks and 4 days before she said, "Get your ass in the shower." And she did not know that story until just now. So now that I'm suffering from depression, it's no longer an experiment, but I did manage to go 4 weeks without a shower before she told me to do it. She also didn't know that until just now. So last year, I presented an 80s research project in English class. I did it on the VHS tape, or rather the VHS tape player. For those of you who don't know, that is a VCR. And I learned many things about the VCR in watching a 3-hour-long documentary, like how the VCR beat out the superior Betamax because it had 2 more hours of recordability, how the VCR started the whole trend of bootlegging movies. But I guess my main takeaway and thesis from this documentary is that the porn industry really benefited from the VHS tape. Because if you really think about it, all these X-rated movies that people would go to in movie theaters, they couldn't really because it was in public, and that's kind of embarrassing, I hope. So, yeah, and when the VHS tape came out, it made all of these things available to people in their own homes. And that, ladies and gentlemen, is when porn started going to the American homestead. So, I was 10 years old when I first experienced porn. I lived in a neighborhood where we all hung out together, and there were some older girls with us who hung out with us. They were about 2 years older than me, so I was 10 at the time, and they were 12. And so I asked my 9-year-old friend, Elizabeth, where Kate and Beth were today, and Elizabeth said their mom took them bra shopping. I nodded, even though I had no clue what a bra was. So when I got home later that night, I took out my old school Barnes & Noble Nook color, and I Googled bra ? Now, Webster's Dictionary defines a bra as, quote, a piece of clothing that is worn by women under other clothes to cover and support the breasts. Then, again, using my old school Barnes & Noble Nook color, I Googled, what are breasts? Of course, being 10 years old and innocent as hell, the first result was MILF teacher explains breasts. And so I clicked on it and I watched the whole video. And that was the first time I experienced porn. The story I just told you was true. The names have been changed to protect the innocent, of which I am no longer. Thank you, that's my time.